students. Today in this video we are going to see some examples of dispersion that takes place in nature. We already discussed about the dispersion of light. It is the phenomena in which when light passes through any prism-like structure, it splits up into 7 colors, and that 7 colors we call it spectrum of light. Spectrum of white light, that the band of 7 colors VIBGYOR we get. So here we are going to see some of the examples of dispersion that we see in the nature. Basically we are going to study about the rainbow formation, because rainbow formation is a best example of the dispersion that takes place in the nature. Have you ever seen the bubble surface? So sometime you will find the bubble surface, there is 7 colors you will find there. In the thin layer of oils on the surface of water also you will find 7 bands of color in there. And rainbow, you all know, everyone is knowing about the rainbow. We always enjoy to see the rainbow, and this rainbow basically comes at the time of rainy season. And basically what happens in the rainy season, when there is a small droplets of water still remain when this rain stop, but when the rain stop, still some water droplets and moisture present in the air, and they act as a prism. So and then we are able to see the dispersion of light, and we will find the 7 colors. So here we are going to see how the rainbow formation takes place in the detail. So let's see how the rainbow formation and what are the conditions required for the rainbow formation. So first of all, you will able to see the rainbow is basically in the rainy season, when the cloudy areas is there and simultaneously the sun rises. Simultaneously there is a cloud is also present, as well as the sun is also shines. Then only the rainbow you will get, because when the rainy season occurs, when the rain occurs and it gets stopped, when the rain gets stopped, but due to the rainy season, due to the rain, some moisture is still present in the moisture gets still, or rain droplets are still present in the air, and that droplets work as a prism, and through prism, when these white light of the sun rays falls, when these white light falls on these rain droplets, so these rain droplets act as a prism, and they produce band of, there is a process of dispersion takes place, and we get the 7 different colors, band of 7 color, that is VIBGYOR. Basically one more thing that we need to form a rainbow, where here the sun must be opposite, it must be opposite to the clouds, then only the rainbow will form. So when these rays falls on the droplets, then they get dispersion of light takes place, and we will able to see the band of 7 colors and beautiful rainbow. So here you will observe the rainbow from here. So let's see what is the phenomena takes place during the rainbow formation. So here the white light is, we know that from the sun the white light, and here I illustrated the rainbow, that is the rain droplets, and it acts as a prism. And what happens when this white light falls on the rain droplet, this rain here the condition is, the medium is also different. So when it falls on the rain droplet, then what happens, due to the different medium, here is the medium is different, so what happened, there is a refraction of light takes place. Here the refraction of light takes place. So I have shown only the two lights, that is your red light, this is the red one, and this is your violet one. So this is the violet light, and this is your red light. So I shown only the two lights here, two different wavelength of light, because you are able to see that how they get refracted. So here the white light, when they comes and enters into the rain droplet, they get refracted, and they have different wavelength. Due to different wavelength, they bend with the different angles. They bends with the different angles. So every light, red, orange, that is your green, what the VIBGYOR is there, they all bends with a different angles due to the different wavelength. And when inside this, here the internal reflection takes place, because these light, so here what is happening, the white light get refracted and then they split into the 7 colors, and this is called your dispersion of light. This process, this B, here the first one is your refraction takes place, A. The first process what takes place, refraction, and then splitting of the light inside the rainbow droplet, that is called dispersion of light. So this splitting of 7 colors, splitting of white light into the 7 colors, this phenomena is called the dispersion of light, and here the dispersion of light takes place. Now all the light bends according to their wavelength, and they bends, and here the internal reflection takes place. Here the reflection takes place, no the refraction, here reflection, because here the light is inside in the same medium. It is not moving from one medium to another medium. Here their light, what the spectrum of light, they are only reflection takes place, because the medium is same. So when the medium is same, there is a reflection takes place, that is called internal reflection takes place. So all the light of different wavelength with different angles, they get reflect, and then they come out again, the refraction takes place, and then they come out from one medium to another medium, then they get refracted, and we are able to see the 7 colors of light. So here we get the VIBGYOR, the 7 bands of color, the spectrum of light we are able to see. So this is the process that here you can say that the first the refraction takes place, then we call it the dispersion, means first is your refraction, that first refraction takes place, then we can say that dispersion of light, dispersion of light, and third again there is a refraction. So it's a 3 process, here you will, after the dispersion there will be internal reflection, and then again the refraction takes place, 4th process refraction, and we are able to see the rainbow. So here the total 4 process occurs, that is first one is your refraction, second the process called dispersion of light, splitting of light, next one is your internal reflection, that is your internal reflection takes place, and again the refraction takes place, and then you are able to see the 7 bands of color. And when you are able to see, when you are see the rainbow, you will find the red color at bend least. So you will find the red color at top of the rainbow, and violet in the last color that you will able to see. So whatever you are able to see, in the top you will find the red color, and in the bottom you will find the violet color. Now, so this is the way by which the rainbow forms. Now some of the important points that basically when you see from the space or from the aeroplane, you will find the rainbow in the full circle, but but we are able to see only the half of the rainbow, because where these half rest of the half rainbow we are because of this half circle of the rainbow get interrupted by the horizon, the earth horizon. So rainbow forms full circle, but due to the horizon of the earth we are not able to see the half of the rainbow. So when you are able to see from the aeroplane or from the space, then you are able to find the full circle rainbow. So this is the all about how the rainbow form and what are the process. By four process the rainbow formation takes place. So that is your refraction, then there is a splitting of light, dispersion, internal reflection and refraction. And we also discussed about that what are the conditions that required for the rainbow formation.